Cinna.
So after tallying all the votes, The Family That Prays seemed to be the most popular pick. There were a number of you guys asking us to do a Why Did I Get Married 2. That'll be coming at some point, but The Family That Prays seems to be the one that we should tackle next from the Tyler Perry franchises or films.
The Tyler Perry cinematic universe.
Yes, exactly. That said, there have been other films that some of you guys are recommending. Just as a reminder, like, I'm only going off of whatever the popular votes are in the comments. If there's a film not Tyler Perry related that you want us to look at, just please mention it below. And cumulatively, if enough people are asking for it, you know, we'll do it. The Family That Prays. Let's jump into it. Here we go. He's always got these chill openings.
Yeah, right? Really set the tone.
With the exception of, like, I guess, Boo.
True. I thought that was Kathy Bates. I was like, I don't want to say it out loud if I'm wrong.
I wonder if that was a dream come true for him. He mentioned her in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, I think.
Oh, you're right.
Everything's so beautiful. This is your daughter's wedding day.
Oh, we're starting with the wedding? This isn't going to go well.
Oh, foot, there's my son and his dreadful wife. It'll be nice.
And his dreadful wife.
Jimmy, you are wearing that hat.
You are wearing that hat.
Alice, that is a lovely dress.
This dude looks like he's got exhausted written on his face.
Yeah, right?
You look pretty. Thank you.
Well, this is all very oddly nice of you, Mother.
Well, if my only son hadn't eloped, then maybe I would have been able to give him the proper wedding that mothers dream of.
Ooh.
Sounds protective.
Oh, she did say dreadful wife.
Helicopter moms.
Do I look okay?
Andrea, you look beautiful.
Taraji Henson.
Oh my God.
I don't like this dress.
This is the dress Mama married Daddy in.
So? Doesn't mean I gotta like it.
It's not my style.
She should have gotten that old woman to buy me one.
She paid for the wedding, Andrea. What more do you want?
Yeah, cool
She
it.
paid for a beautiful wedding for her black friend's daughter so she could tell all her friends how she helped out the poor colored women and her children. Stop it.
Wow.
Damn.
Come on, man. You gotta get straight here. Man, I'm nervous. You sure you want to do this?
What kind of a question is that?
Why would you?
Come on, I love that girl. And that's all that matters.
Yeah,
man.
there you go.
Oh, he was asking to reassure him. I thought he was asking as in like he should not.
I know Andrea is your wife's sister and all, but am I doing the right thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
I said the same thing, man. You just got cold feet. You just get nervous, okay? It's all good.
Because it's a big, terrifying show. You're about to walk out and, like, do this in front of a bunch of people.
Baby, you gotta see this. Hey, what's the matter?
Andrea, she's driving me crazy.
I'm about to...
She's being a bridezilla.
I'll run interference with you, and I ain't taking this home with us.
Okay, you better.
I
Because
will.
you
Listen
don't
to me.
want me to.
No, because you tell these white folks how
I
to.
sure will. I need a drink.
No, you can't.
Take me to the bar.
I'm already on my way there. Oh, did we do it? We managed? We've gotten through the ceremony? We're at the reception now?
Wow, Andrea, you sure have grown up.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. William, right?
Uh-oh.
My mother was telling me that you got a degree in finance. Is that right?
Well, I will in about 5 months.
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I want you to meet my husband, Chris.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, we're done.
We just skipped past that part.
We just ripped right through. Nothing important happens during the ceremony.
What are these looks?
Yeah, I know.
This is Chris, my husband.
Congratulations.
You know, I work in construction too. I've been trying to get on that building you have downtown. When I was in the military, I worked on a lot of construction.
Well, who have you been talking to at the company?
Some goofball.
Yeah, he's been getting the runaround.
Yeah.
Oh no. Who's the goofball? Is it him?
Here's my direct number.
Just call me directly, and I'll take care of it for you.
Are you serious?
We're all family now.
Nothing comes for free.
No, nothing comes for free, but if he's getting work out of him, like...
It's a movie.
Yeah,
Conflict.
you're right.
Something will go wrong.
Well, I'll tell you what. When you're ready to join the workforce, you give me a call. I'm sure we can find a position for you.
Damn, he's just out here headhunting the entire wedding.
Nothing comes for free.
Yikes.
So lucky day.
Sus. Super sus. Sus
Seems
OP.
sus. 4 years later.
I'm glad you read that for me because it looked like 4 rears later.
Happy to be your seeing eye dog there,
Yeah.
Gabby.
Hey! Ooh, that's Big Mama's little lawyer.
Kiddo.
Going to the doctor.
Thank you.
Oh,
Come on in, Mr. Blanchett.
okay.
He's familiar.
Yeah,
She knows
we
him.
know him.
How you doing, Nick?
I'm okay.
Go in the back and get yourself cleaned up.
Is he homeless? He's homeless, right?
Must be.
Pam! Come on, get Nick fixed up.
What this?
It's really, it's like baked in there.
But this.
But this.
I don't want to deal with this. I would relate to that.
Yeah, right? Like, come on.
Like, I don't want to deal with it.
Why does it have to be me?
We got some clean clothes for you, Nick. So, do you need a razor? Good,
No, I'm okay.
How is he keeping his beard shaved?
Maybe it grows a little scraggly. Oh my god, don't make it obvious.
It's hard not to sometimes.
Still playing poker tonight or what?
Tyler Perry works in construction. He's not a lawyer or a doctor.
I keep telling Andrea, man, I need to get a new truck. She keep freaking out on me, though.
She making all the money.
Please.
What?
Yeah, that's gonna change, man, as soon as we get this thing together.
What happened to the contact?
Oh, I think she's making all the money because of the contact. Like, he's on the job.
Oh.
Get our business plan together. Old man Jackson already said that his brother-in-law works down at the bank. That's all we gotta do is go down there and talk to him.
I don't know.
Oh, that's terrifying.
If you so sure about all this stuff, man, what you need me for?
The two of us are the dynamic
Tyler Perry's
duo.
character is
on,
always the moral North Star of the movie.
If you're gonna do a purchase and open, it's gonna go up like this. That's where you're gonna end up.
Well, he cleaned up.
Like, this is really, really good.
Won't you stay for supper?
She's got a big heart.
It's too close. I need to go. It's too much.
Nick, if you ever feel like you want to come off the streets, you let me know.
He's like former military.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm wondering.
Look, just don't forget to do this, all right?
He got the jaw Hercules.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
like,
You take care.
is she gonna complain?
Why do you entertain that man?
Because he's got nowhere else to go.
Be careful how you talk to strangers, because you could be entertaining an angel. He used to come in here all the time. He leave me big tips.
Nice. What happened?
And he got fired.
Yeah.
His wife died. He lost custody of his kids. He just checked out on life. Now he just live wherever.
Wow.
Damn. Yeah, see, everybody's got a story.
Everybody's one bad day away from like a different life.
Wing and a Prayer Diner. I love that. That's a great name. Ooh. Oh. Yep.
She's making money.
Big finance woman.
Making those Benjamins.
Hi, Christopher. We gotta go.
What?
Pissed.
Where are you going?
Home. You forgot you're supposed to pay me today?
Oh.
I swear, you act like $300 will break you. Here.
$300 or $30. You owe her money.
You owe her money.
You know what? Keep your damn money.
Stop it now.
She makes me sick.
You only keep this job for 2 hours after school. He's your nephew. You ought to do it for free.
Oh.
He's my nephew, not my child.
Sit down.
It's your responsibility.
Sit down.
I see both sides of that.
What is wrong with y'all?
You tell him, Mom.
I am just so tired of her looking down her nose at us like we didn't live in the same house.
I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
You hear that?
Damn.
They're biting at each other like kids.
Mama, I watched you break your back in this place to put this girl through college, and look at how she repays you.
My back is not broken.
She's an ingrate.
I'm standing up straight.
Keep your little $300, okay? I don't need it, but your mother does.
I do?
We only made $217 this week. Now you do the math, Miss Finance Major.
I'm on Taraji Henson's side.
No.
Here, there's a check for $5,000. Does that make you feel better, Pam?
Oh, that's a start.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
you're not
God.
doing it out of
No,
the kindness
yeah.
of your heart.
Long day.
Yeah.
Looks like our son is going to be attending the Whitmore Academy.
Really?
Are you happy about that?
Well, maybe you should call and thank my mother.
Yes, I'll call and thank her so she can tell me what an awful mother and daughter-in-law I am.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like what I want.
What do you think about that?
Okay, your mom's fine.
Yeah.
She's cool.
She can do whatever we want. I'll call her in the morning.
That would make me happy. Shit. Someone put
my
that around
God.
my neck.
Holy crap.
I just signed a $500 million international deal, and I did it all alone.
There's something up with this dude.
Yeah, right?
My mother's gonna have to turn the company over to me.
She will.
No, she won't. You know how your mother is. She's not going to do that.
It's gonna sound weird, but the way he performs all of his dialogue is how I would imagine Satan speaks. It's just like very calm, almost seductive, and like but there's like this nefariousness behind it.
I'll tell you what, why don't I get cleaned up, take a shower, I'll meet you upstairs.
There's something evil underneath. I don't know what it's about.
I know. He like it gives the ick. I don't know why.
She feels it.
Something's wrong. Something's up, girl. Oh, pizza. Let's go.
Gosh, I haven't had proper pizza in a long time.
I made dinner.
You ready to bitch about her sister?
Yeah, right.
You alright?
I'm good.
Not even a hug, not even a kiss. Hello? Just straight for the brandy?
Dang, she's cold.
Whose car is that?
Company car.
Company car. Wow, you're paying for this house? It gave you a Mercedes? That's...
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish they'd treat the construction...
Straight? I could not.
Yeah, that's insane. Oh my god.
I need to talk to this Mr. Cartwright.
Why?
Why?
I just got some ideas, that's all.
He doesn't see construction workers.
Whoa.
Oh, damn. You're beneath him.
Yeah.
But I'll tell him for you.
Okay.
She got that hot, unfaithful wife look going. You ever
Got
see
that- yeah,
You ever see
yeah.
Unfaithful with Diane Lane? It's like the same vibe.
I was just wondering if I can get a meeting with him.
What are you talking about?
Hey, you know, I always wanted to start my own construction company. Thinking maybe, you know, he has all those contacts. He might be willing to give me one of the smaller jobs that he passed on.
She has yet to kiss him.
They haven't like had any sort of physical intimacy.
He's a multi-millionaire with a lot of better things to do. He's not trying to give out any handouts.
Why are you gatekeeping him?
Will you just ask the man for me? That's all I'm asking for, baby.
There's got to be another term for someone who's worth $500 million.
A millionaire.
Yeah, no, but like, they're like, oh, if you have $1 million, you're a millionaire. If you have $500 million, you're a millionaire. It's not the same category though. Those are two different people.
I had
A long day. Yeah.
Oh, she almost said it.
Right? Something sus. Something sus is going on.
Can you stand it?
I bought it because it's as old as I am. It was made in the same year I was born.
I got it today. Why? Well, it goes with my outfit.
Oh my god, this woman.
How great would it be to have that kind of money?
Yeah, right.
I want us to drive across country, like Oprah and Gail.
Oprah and Gail don't have a dime to run.
Every time I ask you to go on a trip, you give me some excuse. I'm having none of it. There's a whole world out there.
And then there's a whole bunch of fools running around in it that don't need me. What's gotten into you?
Nothing. Come on, let me take you for a spin.
Woman's got cancer. She's got something terminal.
Come on, hop in.
You know, I once told a friend, you have to live as if that's the case with you, at least a little bit.
Yeah,
so you
right.
like get shit done.
I've never seen you drive. Where's Morgan Freeman?
I haven't seen that movie. Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. Have you?
Yeah, yeah.
You got
I
to
understood
take off
that
the
reference,
emergency
guys.
brake, baby. That's the smell. You burning out the transmission.
Oh, no. There we go.
Is this another reference to The Color Purple?
Oh my god, you know what? That's a good point.
I was thinking about how in Diary of a Mad Black Woman, one of the ladies comes back singing in the church, rekindles with her husband, kind of like Color Purple.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's good.
Aw.
This is the most normal I've seen him look in all of the movies so
Yeah,
far.
right?
Chris, all day long talking about us starting our own construction company.
This is a nice house.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Speaking of bad ideas, he wants us to go to Cartwright and ask him for the money for the startup.
That's not a terrible idea from where I'm standing.
And
What you mean, hey? Excuse me, Mr. Cartwright. I know we work for you, but can you give us $300,000 so that we can become your competition? I love black people. Here's the money.
That was such a simple but great delivery.
Funny.
We ain't balling out of control like your sister, but I think we're doing all right. I think we got a comfortable life.
it has nothing to do with that. I could care less about her.
Sometimes that comfortable life is where you could be happiest.
Somewhere along the line, baby, you stopped dreaming.
Do you remember how much debt we were in when I got out of the military?
I know.
Damn.
Oh, he was
Really?
former military.
Yeah.
Can we be stable for a little while before we go dream chasing?
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Go hug her. Go hug her.
that's the sorry of
Are
like
you mad now?
you're mad me.
We shouldn't be arguing over money. Come on.
Hold her. Yeah,
That's
there
the
we go.
move. That's the move.
So when's dinner ready?
The bathtub is ready.
The bathtub.
Just until you clean it up a little bit. That's
You don't like the funk?
That's the first thing I do when I come home. I gotta
right.
clean up. I can't just unleash all that day funk.
Especially working as a construction worker. Yeah, I imagine you're probably pretty sweaty and
Some women like that though, you know that?
yeah, that's true.
The funk. Let us know if you like the funk. If you're a lady watching.
We've got the funk. Gotta have
It's that day funk.
Ow. That day funk.
I met a girl once at Target who says she likes that smell on a dude, like when he's fresh out of the gym and stinks.
My wife enjoys that. I'll get home from the gym and I'll be like, I gotta take a shower, and she just like buries her face in my neck and takes a big ol' whiff.
I don't understand that. That's weird to me, but hey, you know, whatever you like is what you like.
She loves it. She loves it.
This is a long panning shot. Okay.
All right. Okay.
Is she in control of the situation?
Yeah. What's going on?
Oh, you might be right. I think she's dying.
Yeah, she's gotta be. That's the look of a woman who has realized her mortality.
But you know what? This is confidence to be able to shoot this and like just hang on her and let her perform.
Yeah.
Because the impulse is to like cut to something and keep it,
For sure.
I've never heard anything so beautiful in all my days.
That girl been singing like that since she was 6.
Damn.
Alice, do you think God forgives us for all our previous sins?
Oh boy, that's a serious question.
That is how the whole
That's
confession.
why Jesus died. To pay for our sins.
Yeah.
So we don't have to.
Sometimes I feel as though I've been paying for things my entire life.
You having a midlife crisis. I better get that choir back in here to sing some more.
Sing right in your face.
Yeah.
Thank you for being my true friend. Have I been good to you?
That's a good question.
Yes, you have. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine.
This is deeper than I was expecting.
Yeah.
In terms of like kind of burying the lead.
You sure you're not gonna drive cross country with me?
Are you sure?
We could go like Thelma and Louise. Come on.
Well, I know your work at Sunshine was very impressive. They posted record quarters during your tenure.
It was a good time.
And you sure you ready to move on?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
And you studied our operation.
Uh-oh.
I'll be able to take your company global and build a bigger profit share.
Oh.
Ms. Dexter, welcome to Cartwright.
Thank you.
This board is going to be so glad to see some new blood.
So not the son.
All except for one, that is.
And who might that be?
My son.
Come on in here and meet Miss Abigail Dexter.
You will not be happy about this conversation.
No, he will not be.
I know your work. So what's going on, Mother?
Well, we just
She's the new CEO.
concluding a little business.
What kind of business?
Oh my God, he's like seething.
Abby was just telling me she thinks she can take this company global.
Well, Mother, we already have. I just signed the Hong Kong account. We're building the new towers.
She's not happy.
No, that's not what she wanted.
She was undermined.
Why are you here again?
Dang. It's power tripping.
I just stole this young thing from Miss Sunshine. She's gonna be our new COO.
COO.
Would you be so kind as to wait for me in the sunroom and we can finish up there?
Which way is the sunroom?
Yeah.
This house is huge.
That'd be
What's the
mine.
sunroom?
Well, maybe she got the tour earlier.
Yeah.
I thought you were considering me for that position, Mother.
Well, why on earth would you think that?
Because I'm your son.
Oh. She's like, I'm not going to let you be a Nepo baby.
You know I'm qualified. I know this company like the back of my hand.
You know nothing. But what I tried to teach you these last 3 years, you hadn't learned it yet.
I sense evil.
I expect you to bring Miss Dexter up to speed.
I sense a disturbance in the force. I don't know what it is about this dude.
I know. He really just like has weird red flags, alarm bells going off.
Is it clear?
Yes, Mother. It's very clear.
Maybe it's the cold, unblinking stare.
I guess I should give him credit for like not overplaying anything.
Yeah, right? He does a really, really good job of kind of keeping it subtle. Oh, he's pissed though.
Tactics, strategy.
I'm sorry.
Told you this was a waste of time.
What do you mean? What do you mean, sorry?
We're just not in a position at this time to take this kind of risk.
You're not in the position.
What you're asking me is impossible.
Why is it impossible? Why is it impossible?
We gotta get back before lunch is over.
If you would just look at the proposal right there.
Hey, let's go. Thank you.
Who's he gonna run into?
What can I do for you?
I just need to get out about $40.
Oh, is this going to go wrong?
From which account?
Well, there's only one account.
Oh, no, there isn't.
I'm sorry, it says here Andrea and Christopher Bennett, same social.
There's more than one account?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what's the balance on it?
$286,000.43. $286,000.43.
Where'd that come
Oh
from?
my God.
Come again?
Where'd that come from?
Where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Where'd that go? Oh, is she gonna bounce? Is that what's up? He laced her so she can bounce?
Oh, no.
The Satan guy, right?
I'm curious if it has something to do with him,
That's
or
his
if
new
it's
nickname
that's
for
his new
me.
nickname, or if it's just her keeping money from her husband.
Very impressive. There's only one problem. This deal is front-loaded. All the gain is upon completion. $25 million added to an already stressed fiscal budget.
This is a solid deal. This company stands to have record highs in the first quarter.
I understand that.
Don't interrupt me.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
all right, here it comes.
I made this deal on the strength of this company, and it's a good deal.
Are you done? May I speak now?
May I reply
Oh
to
my
your
God!
bullshit?
Yeah. Allow me to rebut.
This company is in no financial position to shoulder such a risk. This company's cash poor.
This is a publicly traded company. Surely we can raise $25 million. We've done it before.
And how do you propose we do that?
Ooh.
All risk.
Yeah.
My mother sells 10% of the business.
She would lose her control of the vote. I can't advise her to do that.
Who do you think you are?
What?
The
Oh my
COO?
God.
I'm the woman that your mother put in place to run this company, and that's what I intend to do.
Damn. Her eyebrow work is incredible.
And what makes you think that you're qualified to advise my mother of anything?
Perhaps it's my Yale law degree, or my master's in finance, or my 15 years of experience that would qualify me.
She got a laundry list of qualifications.
Do you understand what you have done? Mr. Carr, may I?
Y'all need to get a room.
Yeah, right? Like, come on, y'all.
Mr. Cartwright owns 3% of this company. So if his mother were to sell, the family would still have the controlling vote.
She got his back.
Oh my God, why are you backing him up?
Because she's secretly a ride or die for him.
Yeah.
Secretly,
The rest of the board.
Secretly, she doesn't agree with him, right?
No, right? Like, she's gonna have a conversation and be like, come on, let's be realistic here. This is insane.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Hey, love.
Julian. Oh, damn. Be surprised. Hey, sweetheart.
Oh.
Just thought I'd stop by.
Oh, that look.
She got all kinds of jelly going on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, her. Oh, she was in
Masters on line 3.
She was in the last one we watched.
Yes,
We
yes.
just put it out. Why did I get married?
Yep.
I haven't seen you since your wedding.
She
How's
was,
your
what,
husband?
Keisha?
Christopher.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Yeah.
the ex-wife,
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend.
Andrea. That's a lovely fragrance.
Oh no!
No. She smelled it before.
Well, shit. She knows. Women know before ever.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah.
This is an awful situation, but there is a solution. If we sell 10% of the stock,
I won't hear of it. That puts me in the minority. My vote won't matter,
I still have a percentage in the company, which would give you controlling vote.
along with yours.
Mrs. Cartwright, he is your son.
Oh, now you're on his side?
My family has been known to prey on the weak.
The family that prays.
It's not you I don't trust, darling. It's your private thoughts that give me pause.
Ooh, what a cold line.
She's like, what did I sign up for here?
Yeah, she's like, wow, I really got backed into a corner with this new job. This sucks.
Day one.
Yeah, I got hired on for a company that might go under.
10%. Sell it. William, I know you're up to something.
Oh my God.
No.
Shit-eating grin.
If you burn me, I will nail your ass to the wall.
Oh, she's perfect.
God damn, Kathy Bates is amazing.
Her performance is perfect.
I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh.
Maybe I could take you to dinner sometime.
Oh.
I could feel this coming a mile away.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Me and my husband would love to.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, nice response.
Drop it on him. Atta girl.
She's like playing 4D chess. She's 8 steps ahead of him.
Yeah, she is. Doing the numbers, running the numbers. Where is it? You found where she's been taking the money?
I wouldn't tell her. Maybe that's the evil of me.
Yeah, right?
I try to do some investigation without her knowing and see where all this is coming from. Because you might scare her off.
Talk. Yeah, right?
She cuts you off from that account.
Just hang out until she gets the full 300,000, and then she's gonna give it to you as a.
This is not a game. Now you tell me what the hell is going on.
None of your damn business.
Oh, really?
What is happening?
You don't ask me questions about the money I'm making.
What?
I can be the nicest guy in the world.
But
if you keep pissing me off, then we are going to have a problem up in here.
Okay, okay.
Okay, all right.
I get bonuses at work.
Bonuses.
Bonuses.
Yes, and I don't tell you everything because you're always talking about some get-rich-quick scheme.
Gotta squirrel the money away, otherwise it'll disappear.
Just trying to make a better life for our family. That's all.
Family.
Talk about not being on the same page. They're on opposite sides of the book.
You will never be William Cartwright. He's smart.
Whoa.
He can carry on a conversation with the business world without stuttering.
Oh my
Whoa.
He's charming.
God. Putting him down.
Oh my God. And you're in love with him.
Get over it. You will never be him
Oh my gosh.
or in business for yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
She's being super vindictive.
Why would we just go full-blown attack mode?
Now put my mail back in the envelope and put it back in the drawer where you found it.
Dang, she broke him.
Yeah.
She broke his
Jesus.
spirit. Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, having a conversation about him going through your mail is one thing, but being like, you will never be this man that I work with.
You know what, though? He's a good dude, because, like, she could break him. Me, I go Super Saiyan. Like, you said what? How dare you?
I'm about to mess you up.
How dare you? Go marry his ass then.
She might just. Maybe that's what the 286,000
She's a toy.
is.
She's just a toy to that
Right,
dude.
You're right.
I like our life. It's simple. We're happy. Why can't we leave it at that?
Running a business means you take a lot more work home with
I'm
you.
not asking to be filthy rich here, okay? I just think it's okay to want a little bit more.
A little more is a problem that Charlotte has, and your sister.
I was thinking of her sister.
Those people are not happy. I don't want us to end up like that. Your sister running around here hiding all this money from Chris.
What?
Oh, you slipped!
Oh, no.
What do you mean hiding money?
I said, take backsies. Undo.
Did I say that out loud?
Chris found out she had another account. You know how we all women.
What's in the account?
Fucked up. You shouldn't say anything.
Money, right. How much?
Lie. 10,000.
$300.
Almost 300,000.
Oh my God, he's
What?
told the truth.
300,000.
Calm down.
And she won't give
She's about to go
any money?
fight mode.
Wait a minute. Where is she getting this kind of money?
Exactly.
Now you asking the questions we want.
She was like stiffing her for the babysitting. Like,
right?
God dang.
That's how you get that kind of money. You pinch every penny you can.
Well, that's certainly a philosophy of a lot of rich people, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. Do things as cheaply as possible, no matter the cost.
I didn't get this wealthy by being generous.
You come to see me all. No, I did not. I got my bags in your car.
Come on.
Are we going
Yay.
together?
Good.
Aw.
I was hoping for her.
We're going road tripping.
I feel this way about my mom. Like, my mom's just been working. I'm like, Mom, you gotta go on more trips.
Gotta get out here.
Those greens are good today.
Going over here.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Here we go.
Fancy seeing you here.
Ben told me about all that money you got in the bank. And I just want to make sure it's legit, Andrea.
Okay.
And why is it any of your damn business?
Because Mama got you that job. That's what makes it my damn business.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Pam.
Oh, God. Don't you see us talking?
Andrea?
Oh, my God, this woman.
Nick, are you okay?
Where's Alice?
She's not here. Want something to eat? I can get you something to eat.
No.
Nick?
Just one person, and she's not there.
Bye. I'm not done with you.
I'm done with you.
Bye, baby.
The little nephew's just caught in the middle.
I know, I feel bad for him.
She's gonna want to know if you've been by and if you've been eating, and we don't want to disappoint her, right?
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll eat.
That's a good way to do it.
And wash up too, right?
Yeah.
She's growing. She's growing.
Yeah.
New Orleans. I've only been once. You know, when I went, it was in the dead of summer. It was like hot summer.
Oh.
It was like mid-July.
That's that like wet rag to the face whenever you step outside.
But it's the cheapest time to go.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Are you smiling? Yeah.
Are you smiling?
Thank you so much.
That guy did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
That's so cute.
That's a jabby move. I'm gonna give you 20 photos.
You done took a picture every 5 minutes.
Well, it's because I want to remember this.
You got enough pictures to remember a lifetime.
I hope so.
Their relationship is developing in a way that I didn't expect, and I like it so far.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the like kind of sweet young girl's friendship.
I was wondering if my wife was around.
Your wife?
Yeah.
She looks like she's checking him out.
She usually has a standing appointment every Wednesday. I'll check.
Mr. Cartwright.
Dang, that's not sus at all.
No.
What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to come down and
apologize. Why? She was keeping secrets.
Yeah, we couldn't apologize at home.
I just wanted to take you out to lunch, baby.
Today's not a good day.
Is there a problem with the site?
No, Mr. Cartwright. This gentleman was just leaving.
This gentleman?
Mr. Cartwright.
Whoa.
Chris, Andrea's husband.
This gentleman?
Yeah. Damn, the way she dismissed him.
So I guess we'll be seeing you at the gala.
Gala?
What gala? What gala? He didn't even
The
know.
opening of the Prestige building.
He's not classy enough to invite.
She didn't give him an invite. She doesn't even talk about him.
Well, you should be there.
Okay, I will.
Nice meeting you.
Atta girl, way to insert yourself and start some drama.
Let me know if you need anything. Well, actually, Mr. Cartwright.
I do.
Chris.
I need $300,000.
Probably nothing.
Let him talk. What is it?
$300,000.
So where we going next? That's the beauty of it. We get up and drive, and just wake up and go wherever we want.
Well, I got a diner to be back to eventually.
I like this vibe, though.
We're going west. We're gonna sleep in Fleabag Motel.
I want to do this.
Eat at truck stops and hang out with all the regulars.
I love cross-country road trips.
Let's just go. LFG.
I want to see you stay one night in a motel.
Alice, I can go with the flow. Yeah, I bet you can.
We're gonna find out.
Uh-oh.
My child ain't speaking to me because I didn't promote him.
Why didn't you promote him?
Well, let's not forget the hell he put me through. 4 years at Harvard and 3 years in rehab.
Oh.
Sometimes you gotta let them go for them to get it.
Sometimes you say the simplest things. It means so much.
Yeah.
How can I help you? I was thinking about starting my own construction company. Much smaller than this, of course.
Of course. Well, you gotta start somewhere.
I was wondering, maybe you would like to
Invest. Yeah, invest.
invest.
I mean, you're part of it from the ground up. If it becomes a big company, you want a piece of that.
I work very closely with your wife, and I'll get back to you through her. How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I knew it was gonna go weird.
Yeah, oh god, he's just gonna dismiss him.
Hey, Chris, hold on a second. Your wife is doing an amazing job.
Oh god, the like skin crawl.
It's kind of crazy how he doesn't even have to try, and he's got so much power.
Yeah, he can just be like, all right, we're done now. Wow, they made it to the Grand Canyon already? Texas is a whole day to drive in itself. But I guess we're
That is
going
true.
Yeah.
Texas is huge.
If they're going from what I assume is Georgia to the Grand Canyon, you're going along the widest part of Texas. It is a day in and of itself.
Approximately 346 miles from Las Vegas.
Let's get a drink.
Do you want the Coke?
No, I mean a real one.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is there a bull?
Yeah, you got one of the mechanical bulls. They're doing lion dancing.
I haven't ever participated in one of those.
Couple of weddings I've got under my belt.
2 shots of tequila.
2 shots of water.
This is my husband.
Hi, Richard. Richard, nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Well, there's a lot of excitement here, huh?
Yeah. Enjoy your evening.
Wow.
Just shuffle away,
dismiss
shuffle away,
them.
shuffle away.
Andrea.
He cleans up nice. That's a great suit.
That's a lovely necklace.
That is lovely as well.
Where'd you get it?
Excuse me, Mary's here.
He's looking at it like, I don't remember you buying that. I don't remember buying that for you.
He's so chill. Like, there's not an ounce of anxiety on him.
Chris, right?
Oh, yeah.
You look very handsome.
Oh, thank you.
I concur.
Quite the
I
couple.
agree.
Enjoy.
A handsome couple, you might say.
That bitch.
Yeah, she can be like, that woman, I hate her.
That face.
Please don't do anything to embarrass me.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, yo.
Just don't talk to anybody.
Wow. Wow.
They got a bull?
She just asked the same thing. She's
Oh,
like, you got
funny.
a bull?
What are two nice, pretty little fillies doing in a place like this?
I'm Thelma, and this is my friend Louise.
Oh my
Hey,
god, I
there you
called
go.
You running from the law?
Not quite. Me and my good friend here, we're driving across this great country of
it.
ours.
Looking for Brad Pitt.
Great. Enjoy life while you can.
You can say that again.
Oh, man, I think you're right on, dude. I think you're right on.
Yeah.
My husband was doing a developmental deal in an urban area, and she refused to sell. So he sent me in to sweet talk her into it.
And that's how they met?
I've never met anybody as strong-willed in all my life. We've been friends ever since. That was 30 years ago. She's seen me through 2 divorces. 3.
3?
3? 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right. I tried to forget that one.
That's what you need the tequila for.
3-time divorced little lady?
Dance
You
with
like
me.
to dance?
Did you dance with me?
Oh my gosh.
I don't mind if I do, cowboy.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't let it be number 4.
Don't let it be number 4.
Hey, Chris, right?
Have you seen my wife?
Oh no.
Maybe. She's with William.
Oh no. She's had enough of that cocktail to.
It's William.
You're done.
Your taxi. You've had too much to drink.
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
It's not like I'm upstairs with William, like Andrea is. If my husband looking for me.
Oh, know what I'm saying? We gotta get you out.
And a few people have told me that he's tried to contact some of our competition for help.
He can't be persistent.
It's not good for business. So I'm gonna fire him.
More ammunition for me to leave.
All right, there you go. That's what the 300,000's for.
He's not gonna take you though long term.
No.
Oh my god, he's right there. He's right there. He's right there. Stop. Stop. He's right there. Oh, she's right there. Someone's there.
Oh my god. You didn't hear the heel clicks coming in?
Have you seen my wife?
She's with my husband.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh god. That's not the way you want to hear that.
When the hell have you been?
He needed some files. Come on, let's go.
Oh, this is so nefarious.
This is horrible. 80-20.
No way to bring that back.
Do you love her?
Dang. Cut straight to it.
Yeah.
It would be very surprising if he does love her.
Yeah, right?
And he doesn't want to leave her for,
I love you.
There we go. There we go.
Really? Do you?
Well, these guys don't often leave their wives.
Yeah.
He won't even answer.
my question.
That's true. That's a true.
True.
That's a true. The cliche is like, oh yeah, I'll leave my wife, and then they don't.
They never do, yeah.
They just keep stringing along the side girl.
Because if they leave the wife, who's going to let them sleep around?
Who's going to be that 80?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Oh boy.
How you feeling?
It's my turn, darling.
Okay.
Where are we going?
There is no way.
Baptized?
We're getting her baptized.
Okay.
We're going to church.
This kind of baptism is way more exciting. Mine was in a little...
It's a sin to cut in front of all these people. They let the big sinners up.
I know how this works.
Pastor, she ain't never been baptized, and we was just wondering.
I know why you're here. Come on, child.
LFG.
Yep.
Let's go.
He knows.
Yeah, that dropped quick.
Yeah, that's a steep drop off.
Hallelujah.
She did it.
She did it.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
She looks like a hip hop artist.
She does. She really does.
I need a drink. You go to hell.
How dare you say that? You just got baptized.
Yeah, you can't use that.
I think you do a great job here.
Thank you.
But as I've been evaluating your performance and going over your records, I've come across some things that concern me.
Okay.
Oh.
We have a strict no fraternization policy.
I'm very aware of it. I've been here 4 years.
Well, the things that concern me are several $1,000s of purchases that seem to be personal. Hotel stays every Wednesday.
Oh.
It's all in her name?
Things on Mr. Cartwright's credit card that seem to coincide with your time spent away from the office.
Oh, no. Wow. She's like a forensic financials accountant.
I can't protect you if you're going to lie to me.
I don't need you to protect me.
And you think
gonna
he
leave his
will?
life.
I know he will. Mr. Cartwright is not the type of man that will take orders from the likes of you.
From the likes of you.
Damn. What's that supposed to mean?
It is sisters like you that give us all a bad name.
Oh, boy.
Screwing your way to the top instead of doing it the right way.
Oh, shit.
Graduating top of my class, getting my master's, and helping this company report record profits in 2.5 of the 4 years I've been here. Affair or not, I'm doing it the right way.
Damn.
So, Abigail, who did you screw to get here?
Nobody.
Unlike you, I have worked my ass off to prove that I'm just as good, if not better, than my counterparts.
That's what you gotta do.
Damn straight.
What you are doing will get you there, but it will not keep you.
Ooh.
That's it right there.
He has no authority to keep you here.
And you have no authority to make me leave.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
Doesn't she?
She is
COO?
COO. Well, she's not CEO, so she
I
doesn't
don't
like
know.
doing the
It's
executive
higher on the
function.
food chain, you know. What is happening right now?
Trying to figure out where to put the SD card in, I think.
Is she losing her mind?
I'm wondering if she's got, like, dementia.
What you doing?
I can't load this camera. Keeps just saying memory full. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, no.
Look at me. Alice.
She's sundowning.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
You having a bad dream?
No,
What is it?
the memory is full on this camera.
Let me see it.
There's another card in there, isn't there?
Yeah, we can get a new memory card.
You can't get a new memory brain.
Oh, I wish it was that simple. Memory card is full. I have early onset Alzheimer's.
Yep.
Damn. That's a painful way to go. God.
I lost my grandpa to that.
Yeah, I lost my grandmother to it.
The doctors say there's nothing they can do.
We're just now, like, on the cusp of finding a cure.
Yeah, like, kind of figuring it out.
Did you get a second opinion?
3. They all said the same thing.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be all right, Charlotte.
Mm-mm. No, it's not. It's downhill.
Not this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's a hard one, because you lose everything about who you are.
Don't let my son put me away.
I won't.
And you mustn't tell anyone. Promise.
I promise I won't.
Big secret to keep. Oh, my God.
And when I start to forget, will you help me remember?
Music. Music is a really good one.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I will.
There's a lot of connection between music and being able to remember.
Yes, I will.
take me home?
Wow.
Man, here I was thinking it was cancer.
I don't know what's worse.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly, like, both are just bad. But, like, I guess one is, like, you just become weak and weaker and weaker. And the other, you lose your mind.
You, like, fade away.
And you get angry and frustrated because you can't, like, properly express yourself anymore.
Ben, Chris, your last checks.
Oh, no.
What's going on?
Leave the tools that belong to the company.
No, wait a minute. Is Cartwright here? Does he know about this?
He's out today. He knows.
He knows.
Oh, shit.
There's probably all this talk about us starting our own company. Who you talk to at that party?
I didn't talk to anybody at the party, Ben.
You know what kind of position it puts us in?
Ben, don't. Just...
No. He needs to know this.
Why did he get... I guess he was part of the conversations.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just a sign that we need to go into our own business.
And you still talking.
Yeah, if they're gonna hire you, hire yourself.
Get your head out of the clouds. It ain't gonna happen. This ain't no damn sign. It's over.
I already made some moves.
Oh?
You made moves, man. You ain't got no money.
See, so it's either you're in or you're out.
What are his moves?
What kind of moves you make? You ain't got
my
no
God.
money.
Chris, what the hell?
What the hell, what? Oh, he took some of her money.
Listen, let me explain, okay? I took all the money out of the bank.
Oh my God!
I opened up a business account, and we're gonna go into business for ourselves.
You did what?
Ben and I got fired today. I just think that's a sign that we...
I wanted this. Nah, but you're married.
We're in this together, though.
Ride or die.
You go get my money back.
It's a little bit too late.
It's already tied up.
The majority of the deposits already went out this morning.
You just take my money without asking me?
No, baby, this is gonna work out for the best. Trust me on that, okay?
Oh, God.
You know what? I am getting so sick of you. I am so tired of supporting this whole family by myself.
Damn, whoa!
I thought a man was supposed to help a woman.
Yeah, you want out anyway, so like...
You are so weak, both of you.
Today ain't the day and I ain't the one. You understand me?
All right, what you gonna do with your broke ass?
That's your broke ass trick.
You go to hell.
Look, man, this is my wife you talking to.
Don't mean nothing to her, Chris.
Oh my God, coming back from the
Chris?
trip.
What is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, Ben. What is that supposed to mean?
She better get.
Okay,
She better get her, baby. She better go.
You stole my money.
Oh my
You and this
God.
loser will never be William Cartwright.
Ain't nobody trying to be no damn William Cartwright. You understand me? But you can't see that because you're so busy on his lap every night, right?
Oh, dick.
What are you talking about?
Chris, man,
You
come
being
on.
stupid.
Everybody know, man. They know they talking about you behind your back at the site. Everybody know.
Baby, what is he talking about?
Oh no.
If he's his boy, why didn't he tell him sooner?
Yeah, right?
All that money you stole from me was given to me by William.
He's just giving her...
Why would he give you so much money?
Oh, this.
They need to have this conversation. Stay out of it.
Because he's my man, Chris.
Oh, damn! Whoa!
I'm not
Thanks, you
surprised.
went over the counter?
She went over the counter.
You know what? Keep that money. There's plenty more where that came from. In fact, you know what? Here's for some more. You go buy yourself some boxes and get your stuff out of my house.
Oh my gosh.
5 years we've been married and you talk to me like that.
Damn.
We got a son.
Oh my gosh.
What are you gonna tell him, huh?
My son is Cartwright.
What? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
How do you not feel bad?
That's horrible.
How do you not feel any remorse about what you're doing?
She really said that like it was like, thank God it's not yours. What the?
Does he know it's his son?
That's a good question.
Jillian, you are here in my rose garden.
Oh no. I had no one else to go to.
It must be something awful if you came to see me, of all people.
Yeah, right, honestly.
Is having an affair. It's been going on years with this woman, according to the private investigator.
Oh, wow.
They meet every Wednesday at the Mayhew Hotel, room 629.
What's Kathy Bates gonna say?
That's the same room his father used to have affairs in.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
Like father, like son.
In order to be a Cartwright woman, you have to endure a lot of things to enjoy these comforts.
Wow.
You didn't mind his father having affairs.
Oh, I minded.
While he was having his, I was having a few of my own.
Oh, well, there you go.
Cartwright men are the kind of men that wander. We have to be the kind of women that stay
a few steps ahead. You love him. Is that it?
You love a version of him that you have in your head.
And here I was thinking you just married him to get out of that old trailer park.
Damn. Wow.
I don't know why I came to you for help.
You don't need my help. You are a woman scorned without a prenup. That is a recipe for good living.
Oh my God!
I was gonna say, they eloped. They don't have a prenup.
Have yourself a stiff drink. Pull yourself together. And make your demands.
I'm shocked.
I love her. She basically said, sick 'em, girl.
I'm shocked he didn't get a prenup.
They eloped. It was love. He didn't need a prenup at the time because Mom didn't approve. That's probably why she didn't approve.
Oh, wow.
Your son is planning a board meeting today. Have you voted out?
Touche.
Touche.
Do you really think that man is gonna leave his wife and his child for you?
Shut
There
up!
it is. There it is.
Yes,
You're delusional.
he will. Why is that so hard for you to believe?
Because we all see the writing on the wall.
No, he won't, baby. I'm sure someone told the very same thing to the woman who took Daddy from you.
Damn.
Dang. You want to get the other cheek?
You damn near pushed him in her arms.
Oh.
You have no idea what happened between me and your father.
He left us and he never came back because of you.
He left us here struggling and broke while he went off and remarried and lived well.
Yeah, and you sympathize with him?
That was 30 years ago, and I let it go.
Some people haven't, I guess.
You cannot build your life on hurts from the past.
Yeah, that's insane.
William is from a different world than you, honey, and he will not marry you. He loves me. Where did I go wrong with you?
That's a great question.
Damn.
But she's got her pain that she's...
Yeah.
What you're up to now is only gonna lead to disaster for you.
That's a fact.
Yeah. It's already leading to disaster.
Well, then I'm gonna enjoy the ride on the way.
Oh, God.
Dang, so stubborn.
She really is. It's like, I know best. No one can tell me different.
And you have great schools. The
What's about to happen?
education
Oh,
is-
shit.
Oh, no.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh.
Chill, man. Get off of me.
Whew. Thank God for safety wires.
Oh, that poor stunt guy.
Oh, my God.
I wonder if he knew what was going to he looked like he had no idea that was about to happen.
Full smacked him in the face with a piece of particle board.
Hey, baby, you're running late. You won't believe the day I had.
Oh, hi.
Oh, shit.
Mrs. Cartwright?
Yes,
Yes, indeed.
Mrs. Cartwright. My husband won't be seeing you again. You're pathetic. That's why you're limited to this little room. He won't be seen in public with you. You think his colleagues would deal with him if he shut up with you on his arm? You stay away from my family.
Oh, my God. Dang, girl. Wow. She said, I'm not even going to divorce him. I'm just going to threaten him with the divorce. And
I'm the only one that has authority to call a board meeting.
You don't say.
Mother?
Have a seat.
We got some, like, interesting succession going on.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Well, Mother, what's this about?
So tell me, what have you been up to while I've been away?
Well, Mother,
Tell me everything.
I've already explained to them that several decisions that you've made, including hiring Miss Dexter, is not in the best interest of this company.
Oh? She's not in the best interest?
Therefore, the board and I have voted to retire you.
Is that so?
It's a unanimous decision.
Is it really?
Unanimous?
Why is everybody looking down?
What about my vote?
You don't have control of the share anymore.
And you voted against me.
Yes.
Are you sure every member voted?
All except the cavalry company. They've been silent for 15 years. They never vote.
Well, maybe it's high time they did.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
And with the three of y'all unanimously scoot to the other side of the table.
Scoot to the other side of the table. Oh my God, I love her. We got to get you out of shot. So can you just make it easier so we don't have to set up a new shot?
Oh, shit. What? Hold on.
No way. What?
Have you never considered looking into the managing members of the Calvary Company?
It's Reynolds and Blanchett.
That is my maiden name.
Don't you remember your old colleague?
Nicholas? Call me Nick.
Oh my God.
Was one of the most powerful stockbrokers in this company until your little ego let him go. Apparently he's been advising Alice for years. Imagine my surprise when I found out She has quite a few shares in this company.
Oh my god!
Well, now that I have the control and vote, there are a few changes effective immediately.
Okay.
Abby, I'd like for you to maintain as COO, and William, you're fired.
Get out of here.
Scoot.
Meeting adjourned.
Be gone.
Let's go!
Mama, you're a millionaire.
Who knew?
How come you didn't say anything?
You never asked me. Meeting's adjourned. Come on.
That's incredible.
No wonder she's able to keep that restaurant.
Yeah.
William,
Don't.
I've been calling you.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
He got you
What's
too?
going on?
I've been fired.
Oh, that's okay. We can still be together.
It's okay. It's okay. We can start our own company together.
Yeah, sure.
It's over.
Whoa.
No, William. What do you mean?
It's all over.
Oh, you tell her.
I'm not leaving my wife. Got it?
No, wait.
Yeah, I mean, Jabby tried to tell you.
You can't do this. Please. What are you talking about? We have
Your
a son.
family.
I can
told
and
you.
I will.
Just hit him with
William,
the.
we have a son.
Whatchamacallit?
William.
What's it called?
Turn in your car.
William, wait.
Turn in your car.
Wait.
I can't. It's hard to feel bad for her. What she did was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, I want to feel bad for her, but I want to feel bad for her because of like where she came from and like what got her there. But like,
but at the same time,
it's so messed up though.
Yeah, like you really like made your bed. Now you're gotta lay in it.
Yeah. Child support. That's what I was thinking.
Child
of.
support,
Like,
yeah,
she get hit in with child support.
Oh,
that's nice. Fuck. She needs help like immediately, like some kind of in-house help. You could make a mistake. Dementia is like one of those things that really scares me.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh. Hurry over. No.
When Charlotte died,
No.
Oh my gosh.
it brought a lot of hurt, tears, and a lot of questions.
Oh God.
I remember after my second child was born, she asked me, Alice Evans, are you living or are you existing? I didn't get what she was saying at the time, but this morning I could hear her voice asking me that same question again.
Damn.
I told her after my girls were older, I would start having more fun. Then it was after my children went off to college.
My girls are grown.
Then it was after I helped with my grandbaby. I would tell her, my children need me. But what I found in all these years of living is no matter how much love and support you give your children, they are still human beings, and you are not their only influence.
That's true.
Yeah.
Promise me you'll give faith a fighting chance. And when you have the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you dance.
Oh.
Hey.
They opened a construction company. Good. Deserved.
So, is he single now?
Yeah, right? No. Thank you. Damn.
Yeah, but he's the dad.
Yeah, he's the dad.
It doesn't matter. Like,
No,
he's the father.
he's dad.
He's the pops. 80-20. 80-20.
80-20. Now you're looking at that 80 walking right out the door. Oh, he's bought a house. He's not on the street anymore. Nice house,
Nice
too.
plug for Remax.
Yeah, right? She's selling the business.
Yeah, it's time to move on. Time for change.
Yeah, time for change. Oh, but that's like a, beautiful local spot. It's always a shame when you see a for sale sign in one of those places.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, she's got to pack up and do her thing, but, you
Looks like-
never like seeing a little local place like that go.
Looks like she's on a trip.
Yeah, she's
got the
going
car.
across country. She's got the car.
Who inherited the house?
That's a good question.
Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great.
Oh man,
this is great. That tugged at my heartstrings.
Damn.
Oof.
Woo.
Wow. Okay. Whew.
Yeah, right.
I really like that a lot. That's my favorite Tyler Perry film to date. It hit everything it needed to. I wish it had more Tyler Perry in it.
Honestly, yeah. Like I think this is like the least amount of Tyler Perry we've seen in a Tyler Perry movie.
Yeah, that was my one. That was one of two things that kind of are my, I guess, negative critiques. It's just I wanted more of him because he added like something to the whole thing. But like I just appreciated so much how patient he was with his story. He didn't rush through anything. He kind of like planted all these seeds in a very classic film kind of sense. It's not like hitting you over the head or spoon feeding. It's like kind of like planting these seeds along the way, and like you as the audience are like kind of picking up on it. Yeah, and like it almost makes you feel like more intelligent because you're like, I see where this is. You know what I mean? Almost,
I fully agree. Yeah,
almost like Color Purple when you saw the blade, and we're both thinking
like, wait a second, hang on, that's got to be where this is going. Yeah, it doesn't go there for a while.
Yeah, and so this is fantastic.
It was really good. I think the emotional story, like you said, it's set up really nicely, and a testament to the cast and the actors portraying all these people, because they really did kind of let us into the inner life and the inner workings of these characters right from the get-go. You know, there were looks and there were small expressions on each and every character that was like, wait a second, something's a red flag here, something's going on.
Yeah.
So you could kind of see where things were going, but at no point did it feel like really predictable.
Yeah.
Nor when we figured out what was going on did it feel cheap or like, okay, we see where this is going, I'm not interested anymore.
There was like a slight I have to kind of like go back on what I was saying earlier, just the hair. Like I did feel a slight modicum of sympathy for I should pull up the IMDb. The woman who was cheating on her husband.
Oh yeah.
Just a tad, just because I'm like, they gave us that backstory for her in the kitchen where she's like, look, you know, because you understand the psychology of it. You know, her father left 30 years ago, and with that as her kind of role model and her foundation, it's like no wonder she's acting this way. You know, it makes perfect sense because it goes back to we're always trying to take care of the child inside of us in terms of psychology.
Right.
If you ever go to therapy, like that's always what it comes down to is like, how did your parents raise you? What were your traumatic points? What was your there's like an event that happens to you where you kind of get stuck in terms of your emotional or
like
spiritual
that's where
development.
You are, yeah. Period.
And so like that was her point. Like that was her point where she got stuck was when her father left, and so now she's always got this sort of unhealthy way of looking at things. I'm so reluctant to use this word, but it's the only word I can come up with. It's a very mature film.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Because I got used to a certain vibe and a certain approach to things, and all of those were very entertaining and very cool and thought-provoking and interesting and funny. This like took it to another level I was not prepared for.
Yeah, I agree. It really dealt with some like later in life drama that people go through. You know, it's not like the beginnings of a relationship. And I kind of talked about this with Why Did I Get Married? But Tyler Perry does a really, really good job of bringing us into established relationships, bringing us into relationships that are no longer in the honeymoon phase. The kind of luster has worn off, and how do adults deal with that?
Yeah.
It's a little heightened in certain ways, like having affairs and a child that isn't your husband's and things like that. But those are still real world things that happen to real life couples. And so it's really a great look at relationships as they age and relationships as they mature, and how do you deal with that as you become different people and you sort of mature into your life, and does that life still reconcile with the relationship you had at the beginning?
I thought that the relationship between Kathy Bates and Alfred, how do you say her name? Alfred Woodard? She's a classic actress who's been around forever.
Great. Yeah,
I think the first time I saw her was in Star Trek First Contact.
Oh, yes.
Star Trek First Contact, I believe, was the first film I properly watched her in. At least the one I can recall. Oh, yeah, there it is. Star Trek First Contact.
Yep.
And so
she's great.
Yeah, the relationship between them was fantastic.
Oh, it was beautiful.
You know,
and I really liked we'd get different points with Charlotte, Kathy Bates' character, where we'd get her as like hard ass businesswoman mom, and then whenever she was with Alice, she was this entirely different person.
Yeah.
She got to be a kid again.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that kind of goes back to what you were talking about, is like we're always looking to satisfy that inner child. I wonder if, you know, Charlotte's relationship with Alice was the only time she got to be like a young girl. She got to feel like a kid again, where it's just a couple of girls in this relationship where she's not like hard-ass businesswoman married to, construction billionaires and having to run a Fortune 500 business and things like that. And so I think it was an interesting, like, we got to see the heart of who Charlotte is versus the sort of veneer she puts on for everybody else.
Yeah, they did a very good job of, in a way, giving us a three-dimensional picture of everybody in the movie. Because even the guy, the who runs the construction company, her son, William.
Yeah, William.
Even his character, like, by the end of the movie, you understood, he's following his role model, his father, who was doing the same thing. And this is like a family thing that y'all just do. I'm very familiar with, I mean, probably everybody is, but I'm very familiar with these sort of philosophies that the rich people have after watching stuff like House of Cards. It's like, oh no, this is just part of that
this is
world.
What we do. Yeah.
Like the marriage
just have affairs.
The marriage is very traditional in the sense of it's an alliance. That's what a marriage was, when it was first introduced into the human species. It's like we're creating alliances here. It's not about love. It's about alliances. It's about wealth.
And keeping up appearances.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have this thing over here. What's her name? Is it Andrea?
Andrea, yeah.
Andrea, she got her comeuppance real
my
bad.
God, yeah, more than anybody else, really.
She got a bitch slapped.
She like
over the
Oh my God.
That was the one Tyler Perry moment. You know what I mean?
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah,
yes.
that was the one Tyler Perry moment where he's like, I have to go all the way.
We gotta. You just can't not have him turn full around and backhand her over the bar.
Because if it was somebody else, it would be like, oh, she just stumbles back a little bit. It's like, no, she flew over that thing.
She flew.
Like we were watching Color Purple the other day, and you have your Spielberg moments where it's like, okay, that's a little cheeky. It probably doesn't belong in this movie with the tone you set up. But here it's like, because it's very grounded.
Yes.
This is like the most grounded Tyler Perry film that we've seen so far.
It's not over the top. It's not like witty banter back and forth.
Yeah.
It's like real people, real relationships.
Yeah.
And then we have him just sending her ass.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was great though. It was a perfect moment. It was because it's kind of the climax of the film if you think about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So just as a whole, I really got invested in all the characters and I felt for them. The guy who plays Chris Rockman Dunbar, I thought did a great job of being that dude who's just like, he just genuinely loves his wife, and he just cares about her, and he cares about trying to take his family to the next level.
Yes.
And he gets hit in a real bad way that a lot of people have, man or woman. Like, we've all, not all of us, but a lot of us have dealt with that kind of situation. And it really it's so devastating,
Yeah, I agree. And, he wanted to be able to provide for his family, and he wanted to be able to provide something better for his family. And it wasn't ever him trying to be William Cartwright. Like, that's never what he wanted. He was like, we're always going to be a small business, but he wanted to be able to make something for himself rather than feeling like he was always living off of William Cartwright via, him working for the company and also Andrea working for them. And then her constant nettling of like, why you always want to be like William Cartwright? Why are you trying to be like it? Like clearly not understanding who he is to his core and really just like sending very early signals that that's who she wants him to be.
Yeah.
And she wants to be with William Cartwright.
Yeah.
So she's like, how dare you try and be him? Even though that's what she wants.
I go back and forth about her in my heart because I'm going back over the course of the film. There was not a single ounce of I feel bad.
No, never. She never felt bad.
Not one modicum. Like she doesn't greet her husband very well. Nope. She's not giving him any love. I'm like, why are you still married? Why are you still stringing him along for all these years? Like that's just so messed up. You basically have a glorified, I don't know, a babysitter, because it wasn't even him babysitting. Like it was her sister doing the babysitting, and she wasn't even appreciative of that. It's like just very, for lack of a better word, she's very spoiled. I'm like, dang, dude,
definitely.
But I did understand where she was coming from, and that was one of the golden things about this movie is like it really gave you it put you in the driver's seat of everyone.
Yes,
and so you understood that. It takes a To me, that's strong writing. You know, that you're able to get the psychology and like a 3D view of everybody as the story goes.
And you can understand everybody. Even though, like, I do not sympathize with Andrea at all, you make a good point. Like, she has that story of dad leaving, and like you can kind of understand why she wants better, or why she's always seeking and doesn't think that their life that they had was good.
Yeah.
You understand everybody. You even understand William.
Yeah.
Like, to their core.
Yeah. I almost wish the movie was. It's like it's tight. It's a very tight movie for what it's doing. You know, it hits every single beat that it needs to over the course of the story, minus the fact that I wish we got more Tyler Perry in the film.
We need more Tyler Perry beats.
My question to you is: do you feel like we got enough of Taraji Henson and Robin Givens? Because like their characters, like I said, everyone was built very well, so they were all interesting characters. I guess they all kind of served their purpose in facilitating telling the story that Tyler Perry wanted to tell.
Yes.
And so,
I think they were not the main focus. They were kind of there to be, like you said, a little bit more of the moral sounding board. You made a good point as we were starting that Tyler Perry's characters are usually the ones that are there to rein the other characters in and kind of provide that real life perspective on things. And so, you know, they're not the main point. So while we would have maybe liked to see a little bit more of them and maybe more of Taraji P. Henson's character's like effort to reconcile with her sister rather than just being there to be like, man, she is so evil. That would have been nice, but that wasn't like what the core of the film was about, I think.
Right. The one other criticism I had that I was holding back on talking about was Nick's character, Sebastian Siegel. Like, that was just sort of weird, I guess. It was planted early on, and I guess there is a sort of like arc to the whole thing. And he figures out a way to come back to reality, and like, or he escapes all of the whatever that was keeping him on the streets. Right. What that was off camera, like. That was so weird to me. The whole thing with him was so weird to me.
It was a little Deus Ex Machina-y, like that. I don't know if you've seen or all of you have come across those, like, you know, vertical short form, like, TV show
I know someone
things.
who's in that,
Oh my God, they're like melodramas. It's always like, I fell in love with a millionaire who lived on the street and wasn't a millionaire, and I didn't realize he was a millionaire. Like, it does feel kind of like that sort of trope.
So, you know my short film, Love, Punch, Kill?
Yes.
The guy who plays the bad guy is frequently in those now. As a result of Love, Punch, Kill.
That's incredible.
He is frequently in those now.
Wow, there you go.
You know?
Amazing. Yeah, it did feel sort of that kind of melodramatic, like, oh, he was a millionaire in disguise the whole time kind of thing. And I mean, like you said, they set it up kind of early, especially with her saying, you know, you got to be nice to all people because you never know when you're being nice to an angel in disguise.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
She straight up told us.
That's true.
Straight up told us.
It was the element was, oh, yeah, he's been giving me advice this whole time. I'm like, okay, hold on.
Advice on what?
Financial advice.
I know. I caught that. But like at the beginning when he was giving her advice and just pointing at the papers, I was like, are you telling her what horses to bet on? Like, oh my God. It was the cavalry company. He was technically telling her to bet on horses. Okay, Tyler Perry, I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that makes me mad in like the best way.
Walk me through this. What happened?
Right. So when we first meet Nick, they're in the diner, and then he cleans up, and Taraji P. Henson's character comes out, and he's talking to her, and he's pointing like, put it on this one. Right, and he's pointing to like things in the paper. He's like, put it on this one. So I'm like, oh, he's having her bet on horses.
Oh.
And he was like, it's a sure thing or something like that. And I was like, oh, this is how he lost his way. He's got like a horse betting addiction, like a gambling addiction or something like that. And then she just nonchalantly just handed the piece of paper to her daughter, and she put it behind the counter, and they didn't talk about it. So I was sitting here thinking, oh, he's betting on horses. He's telling her like this is a sure thing, and she's just humoring him, right? He was actually giving her sound financial advice to invest in a like holding company that's called the Cavalry Company, which is horse warfare. Which is horses.
Okay.
So, again, I don't know if it was an intentional thing or just happened, but like if it is intentional, Tyler Perry, your level of detail is insane.
Yeah. No, it works. I'm just being a little snob.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, it works. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, it's a movie trope.
It's like it was slightly hammy, I guess, when he's got the Remax thing he just bought, and they couldn't do a third take of just like kind of looking around for a sec. It's like, did they only have 2 minutes?
Happily,
like, yo, we got 1 minute of film left in the gate. We gotta go. Like, we gotta go.
Get it done.
So I don't know what happened there, but it's like maybe that was the best he could do. I did a short film a long time ago. It was an action short, and I had to spend 1 hour of the 12 that I had on this dude's close-up to get him to do a subtle look.
Oh, no.
And it was like it ate into the time I had to shoot the fight scenes.
Right.
So sometimes, like, you have an actor where you're like, they work otherwise, but then you get stuck on this one
the
little...
moment you get in tight, you're like, "Ooh, I don't know if we're doing this right."
Yeah, and so I wonder how much... It's like Tyler Perry probably just made a call, and he's like, people aren't going to care. We're at the end of the movie. It'll be fine. This works enough. We got to go. Keep it moving.
Onward to glory.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Yeah, because he's in charge of like every aspect of the film, basically. So I get it. But yeah, anyway, music was also strong. I thought the music was nice. It helped like really guide the emotions. That's a big pet peeve of mine. If the music is trying too hard to guide my emotions, I will have a problem with it. And I think that it did just enough to get me there, and help me through to understanding what's going on with the characters and everything like that.
Yeah.
He was also very patient with the way he shot and edited, like right from the start with the church scene when
oh my god, the slow pan. I was just thinking about that scene.
I thought that was great. All of that was really cool.
And the confidence in Kathy Bates and Kathy Bates' own talent, and I said this at the time, to just be able to sit in that and live in that scene and not cut away.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, that is talent right there. And that is also trust in your actor.
Yeah. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging with us. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I am Jabby Kuwait. This is
Michael Boos.
Peace out.